Hey Leo, welcome to your reading. This will be for the first half of October, what's coming in terms of love. Remember, love can be love, in any shape, way, or form. Romantic. Of course, I'm going to lean more towards romance, but allow this to resonate with you how it resonates. Welcome all viewers, new viewers. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notifications bell if I resonate with you. And if this doesn't resonate, feel free to check your other signs. The link to book a personal reading will be in the description, pinkpineappletarot.com. The 30-minute recordings are still $88.88. I may just keep it there. That seems to be a comfortable pricing for you all. So I may just keep it there. And the extended link will be in the description as well as at the top of the comments, okay? So, Leo, let's go ahead and get into your reading. You all received the message, crystal message selenite, and it's 49, breaking down to 4. 4 is like it is a level of completion. What is 4? What is 4? What is it? What planet? Do you know?
I think it's the moon, actually. So, yeah, it's the moon. So it's Taurus or Cancer.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. So, and that's accurate AF. That's Whitney, my BFF. Go check her channel out. She's amazing. So, okay. You all received the message from selenite. So it's all about fluidity, specifically, because I like to be very, so it's about, liquid light, fluidity, flexibility, illumination, and clarity, raising your vibration. I think this is an excellent message for Leos, regardless, because we're fixed signs. So we tend to like to do things the same way, interpret things the same way. We'll base new experiences off of old experiences. It's like, okay, I've been through this before. This is probably how this is going to end up. So it says when selenite spirit appears, it's a message to you, or its message to you is to keep moving past your challenges. Your sight's always raising your vibration to be like liquid, light, illuminating, fluid, and flexible. Okay. So it's very much about flexibility, because I feel like you have something coming towards you that you need to make a decision about. And I think it's a big decision. You have the Ace of Swords with the Chariot. Okay, so you could be, if this is strictly romantic, you could be connecting with a Cancer. You could be connecting with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, definitely a Libra. You have the Two of Swords here. Someone of a different race, different background, different religion, nationality, okay? But something's coming in, and it's going to require you to, and it may be something that you're thinking about, like something or someone that you've been thinking about, okay? And it's going to require you to take a step back. And what it says in relationships is to be a little bit more open to how this person, to their perspective on things. Because when I read that, I was like, I think that's really good for Leo. I think that sometimes we can be very rigid in our thinking, okay? But I feel like and I would definitely, what I was telling Whit is I'm going to start suggesting, if you don't have selenite already, I would go get that, because this is going to be a stone that's going to help you in the first half of October, okay? And it's a big decision, and it's coming towards you very quickly. The Chariot, it's like, this is happening, okay? Yeah, because it's coming towards you, Leo. It's not something that you don't need to take any action towards this any longer. The only action that you have to take is you have to make a decision. And I think what they're telling you, the big message that I'm getting, that I want you to take away from this reading, is to go with the flow, be open to different outcomes, okay? when you're open to different outcomes, what I was just telling Wit yesterday was, I feel like I'm more receptive to what I really do want, because I'm also receptive to the possibility of what I want not looking exactly how I want it to look. Okay. So it's all about, you know, and I looked up a quote from Bruce Lee. Can you tell me the quote again? It's about water. That's what I thought of when I saw the quote.
Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless like water. Put your water into a cup, it becomes the cup. Put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Water can flow or creep or drip or crash. Be water, my friend.
So basically, thank you, Whitney.
You're welcome. I'm here for you.
So basically, we are water. It's not that we have to be like water. We are water. You can take any form you want, okay? And I would allow your what you want, you know, that's coming towards you. We're about to get into your reading. Whatever is coming towards you, Leo, you've attracted it. You've asked for this and you've attracted it. Now, the only thing that you have to do is decide, you know, am I going to accept this blessing that's coming towards me? Am I going to be open to the possibilities that this is presenting to me? Or am I going to be rigid and, you know, fall back and stay, you know, in my usual form? Because we can form into whatever we want. We are water, okay? So I don't know. I feel like there's so much more I want to say with that, but I'm going to leave it there. I told Whit that I want to start like recording on my different experiences that I'm having. And then I have these different epiphanies about life and I just want to share them with you all. So I think I'm going to start doing that, but something is definitely coming towards you all. There's a lot of clarity, okay? Big communication coming in. And I think it has to do with something that you've been manifesting, okay? I'll light the sage a little bit one more time. And let's go ahead and get into your reading. So I changed it a little bit, which I think is interesting because it's all about going with the flow. October is really about going with the flow for Leo, first half, okay? So I want to see what your energy was in terms of love and romance for the recent past, Leo. What was Leo's energy? Tell me about Leo in the recent past. Three of Pentacles. Some of you may have Capricorn in your chart, or you may have been dealing with the Capricorn. There may have been some type of third-party situation, someone you were dealing with at work. You may have been working on it. It was a fairly new relationship that you were working on, okay, in the recent past. We'll talk more about it. Tell me about, actually, we'll go one at a time. I don't know if that was a verse or not. Tell me about Leo's love. Tell me about the situation in love and romance for Leo in the recent past. The Hierophant. Okay, so Taurus energy. Tell me more about Leo's energy being the Three of Pentacles in terms of love and romance in the past. So obviously what I'm picking up is that you all were very serious with someone, okay? There was a commitment. Like I said, it could have been with the Taurus. Since this is the recent past, definitely could have been a Capricorn. Situation with the Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer. So odds are, what I'm picking up for you in the recent past is that you may have been trying to work something out with someone who you may have had a child with, okay, had children with. You have the Judgment card, Two of Cups with the Devil. I see a level of attachment here, okay? Definitely in love with this person. But with the devil here, let me ask more about the devil. Tell me about Leo's energy with the devil. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. This is very well. Capricorn. You all may have recently met this person. Okay. I'm seeing, hold on one second. Tell me about the Two of Cups for Leo's energy in the recent past. Tell me about the Two of Cups for Leo's. Ooh, woo. That was the King of Wands in reverse. So you all may not have been happy in this situation, but the other person was. Okay. I also see with the devil and the Queen of Pentacles, you may have been involved with somebody who had bad money habits, who may have been using you for money. Yeah, and they were very focused on themselves. Very, very focused on themselves. You were attached. It's interesting because you're looking at that Queen of Pentacles. So you're very much attached to this person, but you weren't confident in the relationship. Let me ask about judgment here. You did try to make it work, though. With the Three of Pentacles, you really did try. You were very serious. See, judgment, though, you may have decided to end this. Yeah, I think that's why judgment is there. I feel like you probably, because let me ask about the Hierophant. You probably saw this person for who they were. Page of Swords. You probably saw this person for who they were and decided the right thing to do was to end the commitment. That's what I'm seeing. Or whatever they did. Somebody was also immature. And I also see somebody stepped out on the relationship. Somebody had an affair. Somebody stepped out on the relationship. May have been dealing with somebody at work, okay? At the workplace. Tell me one more thing about the Hierophant for Leo's, for the romantic situation, for Leo in the recent past. Tell me one more thing about the Hierophant for Leo's romantic situation in the past. Recent past. Yeah, King of Cups with the Moon. Somebody who is, this combination is somebody who's very manipulative, who's hiding a lot, who's also very skeptical, like somebody who's very paranoid as well, overly paranoid. This is also addiction issues. I'm seeing somebody with addiction issues as well in the recent past for whoever you dealt with. But this person also, yeah, they hit a lot of things. And I think that was something that you couldn't tolerate. Because they have you in the reverse, okay? So not confident. Why is Leo coming up in reverse here? Can you tell me more about this? And then I'll move on to what's going on presently, okay? Why is Leo Nine of Cups in reverse? You weren't getting what you wanted out of the relationship. Also, I feel like, again, somebody was being emotionally manipulative with you. You weren't getting what you wanted out of the relationship. It wasn't all that you thought it was. Like, this person presented themselves as your partner, okay, with the Two of Cups. But in all actuality, they had their own agenda. Very selfish, very self-absorbed. Somebody who consistently hid things from you. And I feel like you felt it was right to go ahead and end this, okay? This could have even been divorce, okay? This could have even been divorce. Because tell me how Leo feels about the Page of Swords. Yeah, the Page of Swords with the Hierophant. This was something that you went back and forth about, but I feel like you were the one that made the decision. You kept going back and forth about this. What was best for you to move forward? And see, the Knight of Wands, and you moved on. I always feel like the Knight of Wands is the King of Wands stepping down and moving, and that's who moves. You moved on. You chose to move on. I feel strongly that you're the one that ended up cutting ties with this person. they did things to go ahead and you know, cause you to do that. And they were already, in my opinion, they were not, they weren't fully committed to you anyway. So you just did what you had to do. This could have been with the Taurus, somebody very stubborn, someone who always like very narrow-minded, had to have things their way. Very controlling with the Devil and the Queen of Pentacles. Very, very controlling. And they would always try to mislead you or make you feel like you were the one that was crazy. Like you were the one who like if you had an issue with them, it was valid, but they would make you feel like you were wrong. Okay? And they were very good at that. So you had to really cut this person off. Okay? But you felt very strongly about this person. You thought, like, if you weren't married to them, you thought you were going to marry them. You thought you all were working on a family, because that's how they made themselves appear. Woo. As I say that, the Empress falls out and the Tower is right behind it. That's how they made it appear. All right. So let's see what's going on for you all right now. Let's see what your energy is right now, Leo. Let's see what your energy is right now. Ooh, I'm going to put it back, but the Knight of Pentacles reverse with the Moon reverse, because I need to be very specific and ask the question out loud. But you are definitely not making any moves in terms of love. Moon reverse, your eyes are wide open. And I don't see you wanting to make any moves in terms of romance, but let's see. But you're here, you're watching this. Okay. Ooh, 7 of Wands. I know I'm right. 7 of Wands. Your guard is up. All right. What's Leo's energy in terms of, but you have offers coming in though. Tell me about Leo's energy right now in terms of love and romance, Universal. Tell me about Leo right now in terms of love and romance, their energy. Ooh, Sadie. See, that's why I got to get very specific. I don't think you love that person. I don't think you have anything to do, you know, you don't want anything to do with that person. But they're still on your mind, though, because they're coming up in the energy, okay? Queen of Cups with the Magician, okay? Like I said, you have Cancer, that Chariot with the Ace of Swords. Could be a Gemini. You have Aries, okay? Scorpio, Virgo energy. Okay, let me see what the situation is right now. So obviously this could be your energy. Okay, some of you may have Cancer in your chart. The Magician is all about manifestation. Ooh, the Empress just popped out. Could be dealing with a Libra, a Taurus, okay? Someone who is a mother, provider.
Hella sexy.
This could also be you. So, okay. Some of you may be pregnant, such as myself. I'm Leo, okay? So what's the situation right now in love and romance? Can you tell me the Leo situation? I see their energy. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So you're trying to work on something. You're like, I'm trying this again. Let's see what's going on with this person. Okay. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Ooh, the Hierophant. Let me ask that again because I want to make sure. Okay. Tell me about Leo's energy is coming up with the Queen of Cups. Can you tell me more about the Queen of Cups for Leo's energy right now in love and romance? Can you tell me about the Queen of Cups for Leo's energy? 10 of Swords reverse. I think it's well, it's to the right. I think there's some healing going on. I'm going to take it in reverse because I felt like it's still flipped up in reverse. I feel like there's some healing going on right now. I think you're open. I think you're open to Some of you are, because I'm not going to lie, that Hierophant looked like it wanted to come up in reverse, and this Ten of Swords may have wanted to come up upright. So for some of you, what I'm getting is that you are open for a commitment. Some of you are still in the process of even like just healing yourself, okay? Preparing yourself with the Magician and the Queen of Cups for someone to come in, okay? Tell me more about the Queen of Cups for Leo's energy right now. Leo's energy right now in love and romance, universe source. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Two of Swords, Six of Pentacles, okay. Libra. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like this is the other person. I don't feel like this is you. I don't feel like the Queen of Cups is you. I feel like this is somebody that may have fucked up. The reason why I say that is because there were other cards that wanted to come up. And it was interesting that Hierophant was there. And I thought about the recent past. So somebody, I feel, Leo, and we have to talk about what's going to happen the first half of October. Now, for the recent past, that may have been someone that you've met recently, okay? But I strongly feel like this is someone who may be trying to come in and apologize, make amends with the Two of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so that's why you're coming up with all that water energy right now for the first half of October. And for the Three of Pentacles to show up again for the situation. I feel like they may be trying to work things out with you. Let me see. Tell me about the Magician. Now, the Magician is all about manifesting. Tell me about the Magician. The Five of Wands, that's you. So this is you. That's you. This is the other person. Now, you may simply be blocked from this other person. You're getting to know someone. This could be somebody new. That's why you have that Two of Swords. Okay. You have a lot going on right now with the Five of Wands. You're very, let me ask, tell me more about Leo's energy being this Magician in love and romance. Leo's energy being this Magician in love and romance. You may not know who this is as well. You may not know who this is, or you haven't physically met this person. Because right now, I feel like you may be manifesting this person. You have a lot going on that you're doing, it's just, you're dealing with a lot. With the Five of Wands, I don't want to say you're struggling, okay? Some of you may be struggling with a lot of, with different situations. But you're in the process of this, there's somebody here waiting, okay? Regardless if they're from the past or present, they're waiting. And they're watching Leo, they're watching you, and they're waiting to step in. Tell me again about Leo's energy. I want to finish the question first. Tell me again about Leo's energy with the Magician. Tell me about Leo's energy being the Magician right now in terms of love and romance currently in the present. Seven of Cups. Oh, but you got, now this is somebody, I will tell you this is somebody with different people. Different people are looking at you. I see you, you're rising above, which is interesting because this is all about raising your vibration. So I see you all working on raising your own frequency, raising your vibration. Okay. Tell me about how Leo feels about this Magician energy. Eight of Swords with the Seven of Swords. Okay, hold on one second. You really don't trust people right now. And what's interesting is I feel like you don't trust yourself enough to trust somebody else. Like you don't trust your own judgment. Yeah, you don't trust your own judgment about another person. I feel like some of you are still thinking about this person from the past. You also, if this magician is the other person, Leo, I mean, obviously you don't trust them. You really don't. I do see, I mean, I hate to tell you all this because sometimes, you know, if you're watching a reading, you really want to, we're going to get into what's coming in for you October. I'm going to pull the cards, but that's what I talk more about in the extended, the first half of October. But this could be an Aquarius, Libra, okay. I see somebody really trying to get your attention. And if this is the other person, you do not trust them. Like you have your back turned towards them and you're like, listen, I don't know what to tell you. Whatever you have to offer me, I really don't trust it. You also don't trust yourself. You know what's interesting too? You don't trust yourself around this person. You don't trust yourself around this individual. And you're very much in your head. You're like, why am I even supposed to? I'm about to ask about the Three of Pentacles being your current situation. Am I supposed to make this work? That's what I can see you asking yourself. Am I supposed to try? Like, what's going on? What are you really offering me here? Okay, let me ask about, so now Leo's current situation, you have the Three of Pentacles. Tell me about this for love and romance for Leo's current situation. Three of Pentacles. Tell me about this for Leo's current situation in love and romance. Presently, the current situation in love and romance is Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's that Queen of Cups. You have the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, with the Queen of Cups. Now, remember, here's what's interesting. It was Cancer. This is Cancer. It was this person coming in. Like there's some communication here. I feel like you know this individual pretty well. Let me ask what this Queen of Cups energy is. Ace of Wands. Well, this could be somebody new. You're very attracted to this person. Maybe you, though. Oh, you're the Queen of Cups. The other person is the Emperor. Aha. Aries, look at that. This is the same person. Okay. The energy is you. King of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. That's you. The Queen of Cups is you. Some of you all may be like a Cancer Venus like me. Okay. So you would come off in a relationship like a Cancer. Yeah. So you're the one over here. That's right. You're debating. You're going back and forth. But you don't trust this person. You don't trust it. Let me ask about this this Emperor's energy. Tell me about the Emperor's energy currently. I love a romance for Leo. Tell me about this Emperor's energy. The Fool. Aquarius. You all may have children with this person. Tell me about the Emperor's energy. The Ace of Pentacles.
You know, the Fool is the only one that the Emperor listens to. That's the only one that the Emperor will take advice from.
They're the ones making you an offer. It's interesting. There's that Five of Wands again. Let me ask. I didn't ask a question though. Tell me one more thing about this Emperor's energy so I can clearly. Queen of Pentacles. There she is again. Well, look at that. All right, this is going to resonate differently for some of you because you have a match here. Okay, you have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. That's a pretty solid. I'm seeing, you know, honestly though, Leo, I know what your energy is and how you feel about this person. Okay. But that may be just how you feel because how they're coming up presently. And I could be wrong. Some of you may be like, no, bitch, that person's still shady. You know what I mean? But you're very apprehensive. Think about it. The Queen of Cups is also paranoid a little bit. Okay. Because she is water. So she's feeling all the feels like she'll feel when, you know, something's off even a little bit. Like my daughter, God damn it, Ava, okay, for instance, she's Cancer Moon, Cancer Venus. She always thinks somebody's lying. She always thinks someone's lying. So this would definitely be her, like in her head, like, I don't know about you, bruh. You know, she always thinks someone is lying, which isn't. And then, of course, you have Wit, my best friend, like her saying, well, you know, and she's Cancer Moon, Cancer Venus too, you know, and I'm like, and she'll say something to me, like she said something to me one day. I was like, well, I didn't want you to think I'm lying. I'm like, I wouldn't think you were lying. I'm not a Cancer Moon, okay? I'm a Gemini Moon. You know, I don't have as much water. I don't think you're lying. You know, I just don't assume that people are lying necessarily.
Skeptical.
Very skeptical. That's very Queen of Cups.
It's like, what the hell do you want? It's like that type of energy.
So Leo, you are coming up like the Queen of Cups. You are coming up very skeptical of whoever this is presently. But what I can tell you is, even if this is somebody from the past who may have hurt you, right? Somebody is coming in and I think they're really trying to, if I may, like reclaim or claim their throne. They're trying to come back, okay? And maybe with the Fool, they are trying to take a new approach, okay? Because they feel as though they are the queen to your king. You are the king to their queen. Okay. They probably are more, they probably present themselves as an emperor. Okay. Very cardinal, very dominant. Okay. But they probably are more feminine than you. You come off as very feminine, but you are actually the more dominant one. Your chart is more masculine. That's what else I can see. If this hasn't happened, okay, this communication is if it's not happening right now, it's coming. But what I'm seeing is, I think you're apprehensive. I think you look at this person somewhat as a trickster. This could resonate in reverse for those of you that are cross-watching. The Queen of Cups is looking at this other person as somebody who is very coy. You know what I mean? And yeah, very manipulative, very intelligent, highly intelligent.
They like the mind fuck.
Yeah, you don't trust them. Flat out. You just don't trust it. Okay? And it was interesting how that Hierophant came up, how I thought it would come up in reverse. The Ten of Swords, it's like, because if it was upright, it's like, do I want to go back to that? Or do I open myself up to, you know, the possibility? Like, am I going to get hurt again? Or do I, you know, really give this a chance? Okay. Do I hear this person out? If it's someone from the past, do I hear this person out? Right? Because this is Libra. Okay. So, all right. Very interesting. All right. So now let's see, we're 35 minutes deep. Let's see what is going to be your energy here. First half of October. Let's see what the situation is. And then we're going to continue the reading on Vimeo. All right, here's the Emperor again. Look at you pushing that guy away. You're like, stay back. I know who you are. All right, keep in mind, we are in Libra season. Libra is 7th house, house of partnerships. So, and this could very well too be in Aquarius, which is your 7th house. That's your house of partnership. Well, it really depends on your rising. Ooh, as I say that. Ooh, Ace of Cups with the Lovers.
Yes.
Very nice. Very nice. Partnership. All right, but I want to ask the question. Universe Swords, tell me what... Get back in there. Queen of Swords, get back in there. Tell me what is Leo's energy going to be the first half of October in terms of love and romance. What is Leo's energy going to be the first half of October? It's a little... Well, I'm going to keep it because I was very specific. 3 of Cups with the Chariot. That could be moving on from third party, moving on from dating to making things official. Okay. And again, that is a reunion. That's a reunion coming in. Some of you already know this person. As I say that, 10 of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody, you're not going to trust it because somebody hurt you really, really bad. Really bad. And that Queen of Cups, I just saw her right there. Okay, hold on one second. All right, come on. What is going to be Leo's situation in love and romance? The first half of October, Universe Source. First half of October. 4 of Swords. Thinking. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands. Top of the deck, you have the 9 of Pentacles. So I see you still meditating on a decision first half of October. But I have to ask different questions as to why. So I've switched up the reading, okay? So now going into the extended, I want to find out more about, I want to clarify these, okay, what they mean. So I want to find out why your energy is the Chariot, the 3 of Cups with the Chariot, okay? What is that moving towards for you? Why is the 4 of Cups your situation? Not 4 of Cups, I'm sorry, 4 of Swords your situation in the first half of October, okay? It's pretty quiet, but it's thinking and meditating about something. And I'm seeing, like on the stained glass, see, somebody's asking for forgiveness, okay? Somebody's asking for forgiveness. This could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, somebody asking for your forgiveness, okay? We're going to find out, how does your love interest want to move forward first half of October? What is being hidden that you need to know? And I want to know more about, how you all move forward. I'm going to ask the question again in the extended, how you all move forward in October. And I'll still ask, what are this person's next actions, first half of October? What are their next actions encompass? What's your advice? Overall in the first half of October in regards to this individual or situation, okay? And pull the best potential outcome for you and this other person. And then I also started something new. I want to ask your overall advice, period, in the extended, in general, because I feel like that when I started doing that, it was eerily accurate. Okay, so we're going to pull your all over advice, Leo, just for you in life and how to move forward successfully. I see a lot of good things coming for you, though. 3 of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles. I think that I think you have someone either coming towards you or you're dealing with somebody solid. I just think that you are very skeptical right now. So, all right, for those of you that are going to join me to watch the extended, let's go get into that now. Click the links below, description, top of the comments. To everyone else that clicked, watch the reading, I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, all that good stuff. And Leo, I hope you have a fantastic first half of October. Let's see what's in store for us. And remember to be like water. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Bye.